Finally tonight, when we're on our way to work or up in town for a day out, we'll walk past things like lampposts or benches without ever thinking about what part they may play in London's rich history. Well, we've been on a unique tour of the capital streets given by those who live on it. Chloe Keedy went for a look.
We're here in Temple Park, and this used to be my home.
The bench that Viv used to sleep on is now somewhere she takes tourists.
I slept in parks, down some stairs, behind buildings, underneath bridges, down tunnels. I'll see you later.
For 5 years, Viv slept rough around Temple and Covent Garden. She now works here as an official tour guide, sharing her own unique perspective.
There's a vent over the underground, and people sleep up there. It's safe, and you get the heat from the trains coming up.
This is a tour about homelessness and history.
And Charles Dickens used to use this bath when he was a young man, and he writes about it in David Copperfield. Father of electromagnetism, father of smartphones, TVs, radios, everything else we use today.
Have you learned anything you didn't know?
There's these green taxi huts. There's not many around now. They used to be there from centuries ago. And they provide tea and coffee at cheap rates. It's for taxi drivers mainly, so...
Yeah, just to get like a completely different view of the whole thing. It's not the, again, the advertised London, I guess, that the information department for tourists wants to have people to know.
There used to be 200 of this in the city of Westminster, run on poo. And it's still run on poo. And this is the only one left.
Where do you learn all this stuff?
Research, history. Some of it is from researching in books.
Yeah.
Some of it's from history programs.
Unseen Tours was set up 8 years ago and now employs homeless and ex-homeless guides like Viv across London.
They know the communities, they know the people in the communities, they know the local stories that you may not otherwise hear from those parts of London. So it's a really unique, a really local experience.
He was buried in 4 different coffins.
Viv says taking these tours has given her a purpose.
He's my most famous ghost.
The people on them say she's given them a different perspective. Chloe Keedy, ITV News.